All right, so this video is the second video that I'm going to be posting today. This video is just about how to keep your emotions out of your trading. It's a simple concept, but it's kind of just hard to actually pull through with it. Like you can basically connect that with somebody going to rehab. They want to do it, but it's not as easy as it is. It's easier said than done. So I'm just going to be telling y'all a few steps that I use, that I have used to kind of make it easier to trade without, going in fear or just exiting a trade because you're scared. I have wrote these down on my other computer, and I have something on my other phone just because I've made this video previously, but I realized that I didn't get every topic that I wanted to. So let me pull up my things. All right. So to start off with, there's a few feelings that everybody is going to feel at some point, and those are hope, fear, and greed. You're going to feel all three of those just because, it's impossible not to. You're hoping for your trade to go the right way, and I'm gonna tell you how to stop that. Rules will pretty much stop all three of those. Actually, rules is one of the number ones to stop emotional trading. As long as you're following your rules, regardless of how you feel, if you want to get out or not, you can't because your rule tells you not to. Regardless of if you're scared or not, you have to follow the rules. The rules is what keeps your emotions out of the trade, honestly. So you have to follow your rules. Otherwise, if you don't follow your rules, you're going to start being a gambler. And then after you take a couple losses, you're going to start upping your lot sizes to try to get those losses back, which is not good. So first step is really just write down a trading plan. For those people who have my strategy, there's no need to write down anything because you already have a plan. So that step's already done for. Just follow the rules. That's the first step to minimizing your emotional trading. The second step is just change how you look at your trades. Some people might look at them and they see a loss and they just instantly want to get out. All of your trades, 99% of them will start in the red regardless. So as long as you're not over risking yourself, you should be fine. And that's another step. You can't over risk. When you over risk, then you really starting to emotional trade because now you're scared because you knew you shouldn't have over risked it, but you thought, hey, I want to make this money a little bit faster. So you can't over risk, and you can't over. That's like the main thing. Over risk is like how I blew I blew like 5 accounts before I just started being profitable. I blew plenty of accounts. So everybody blows accounts is normal. It's pretty rare to find somebody who's a professional trader who hasn't blown accounts because it just happens. Everybody goes through it. So don't feel bad if you take a loss or if you blow an account. And I'll tell you this is very true. You will feel very, very different after you take a win. When you take a win, your self-esteem and your confidence within your trading will boost. So when you take a win, you're like, oh, okay, I can do this. This is not that hard. Then a lot of times people will take a loss and they'll get discouraged. You can't do that. You have a win under your belt. Just look at your win. That's why in my strategy, we take losses all the time. Well, not all the time, but we do take losses in my signals chat. We take losses, but the wins that we take, it makes the losses so small that they're not even an option. They don't affect us. Those are the top 3. Change how you think about the charts, stick to your rules, and just stop emotional trading. The rules, I'm telling you, the rules will do the most work for you. Those are what really, really keep you out of bad trades and emotional trading. Because if you have a good strategy, then you should be fine. Just listen to your strategy. The emotions will come. They will go. And I'm going to tell you a quicker way to get those emotions to go away quicker. Instead of trading in a demo account, trade in a live account, but trade mini lots, trade small lot sizes. So like if you just put in like $100 in a demo account and then trade 0.1s, that's an easy way to kind of get a realer feel, but you're not losing any, or you're not losing or making that much money. And it's the concept of that is not to make or lose money. It's to further yourself so that you can feel better when you enter a trade. I enter trades all the time. People like, should I get out? No, I don't. I'm not connected to it. Another way is just don't look at the trade. Instead of looking at the trade, look at the chart. Like instead of going in MetaTrader or wherever y'all trade at, look at the chart instead of the actual trade, because that will make you feel a lot better. Because you're gonna be like, oh, it didn't come down that much. Most of the time, you over risked what you were supposed to. So instead of you like it coming down a lot, you just put too much of a lot size that you weren't supposed to put. So simple as that. Just instead of looking at the actual trade, look at the chart first, and then look at the trade. It will make you feel better about your trade, and most of the time you'll come out with a win anyways. Emotional trading, it's just a simple concept. It's just getting to do it, and you can't fix it in a few days. Like it's going to take months, because you're still going to have those impulses to do something that you are trying not to follow the rules or something like that. Sometimes I don't follow my rules, but I have good reasons, because I do price action on my charts, and sometimes the price action will overrule my rules. So that's the only time that you will catch me ever not following my rules. And then this is a very, very big issue. It's the fear of missing out on trades. I've dealt with that in my trading, and it's just because you see a good trade, maybe like this one right here on my screen. You get this one and you miss it, and you feel bad because you're missing it. So what do? You try to jump in the next trade that's maybe all of your indicators haven't lined up yet, but 3 of them have lined up, and you want to hop in. You hop in, and then it all goes the other way. That's how it happens a lot of the time. So just for this video, I'm trying to make it short, just because it's such a simple topic. The 3 rules is just don't take more than you can eat. Don't risk too much. Don't be too greedy. Take your wins when you can. Take your losses when they're small. Just change how you look at the chart. Instead of looking at your things on MetaTrader, look at the chart first and then go to your MetaTrader. So kind of do a little bit of support and resistance. I'll be teaching you all that soon, just so because support and resistance will help you, because a lot of times it'll hit those support lines, like it's done up here. And it's pretty much hit this support zone or came close to it almost 3 times. So that's a well-respected support zone. So support and resistance will help you feel more better, because it's just reading the charts. 3rd rule, you have a trading plan. You have my trading plan. If you don't use it, you should write down rules for your trading plan. You will follow the rules more when they're written down. I was the one who just didn't want to write it down, and I guaranteed you, if you have a book or a binder in front of your face with your rules, you will guaranteed 100% follow them way more than you would if you didn't have them in front of your face sitting right there, because that's a constant reminder that you need to follow the rules. Rules are really just the biggest problem. As long as you have rules in place, your emotions are nowhere to be found. Your emotions are not going to be involved as long as you're following the rules, because you got to remember, the market does not care about me. It doesn't care about you. The market's money. Money doesn't care about anyone. At the end of the day, somebody's losing when you're winning. If you're losing, somebody's winning. You just got to remember that. So the market doesn't care about anything. Just stick to the rules. That's the number one. That's really the number one and only rule that will help you excel in not having emotions while you're trading. Just follow the rules, because once you follow the rules, you're pretty much set. Your emotions will come, but you just got to remind yourself to, hey, I've written down these 5 rules or whatever. I have to follow these. So as long as you're following the rules of the trade, of your trading plan or my trading plan, whichever one you follow, if you're in my signals, as long as you follow the rules that I tell everyone, you'll be perfectly fine. Rules are the number one keeper of keeping out of emotions. So this is just a kind of shorter video. It was a simple topic, but these 3 steps should help you greatly in your trading. Just write down your rules. Make sure you remember them. Have them on paper in front of your face. Seriously, have them on paper. If you're on your phone, have them in your notes. Just have them somewhere where you can go back and remind yourself, hey, I need to follow the rules. And it's just as simple as that. Just rules. Rules will keep you out of trading emotionally. Rules and not risking too much. Because when you risk too much, you know you're risking too much, but you don't want to accept the fact that you're risking too much. You're trying to get some money a little bit faster. So instead of risking too much, it'll take a lot of the worry out of your trades. Because when you risk too much, what happens? You can blow your account. And when you blow your account, all your money's gone. You can even end up negative. Like I've blown an account before, and I've owed them. I had to pay back my broker money. So it happens. I guarantee you, something that y'all have done, I've already did it. I've already blown 5 accounts. I've already went negative, and I've had to pay the broker. I've already missed out. I've missed out on plenty of trades because I was asleep. I missed out on trades because my phone was dead. So anything that y'all can come up with, I guarantee you, I've probably done it. I've done it all. So this video is a simple video just telling you that just follow the rules and you'll be perfectly okay. Follow your trading plan, stick to your trading plan, and your emotions will just slowly come out of your trading. Rules will keep you out of emotional trading.